R.A.M. Hey, hey, R.A.M. R.A.M. Ha! R.A.M. Here we go. It's the R.A.M. show. Happy Friday, everybody.
Welcome to the weekend. What a way to start your weekend with us. Put on your seatbelts. Oh, so I'm just gonna jump right into it. Number one. Now, Beyonce says, don't you ever for a second get to thinking, you're irreplaceable.
Are we really quoting Beyonce? Because she also said, wake up, flawless, lies.
Okay, yeah. Hypocrisy. I'm a fan of relationships, all of that jazz. But there's a lot of talk of people getting into relationships, especially long-term relationships, and then letting themselves go. You haven't seen them dressed up in about 3 years. Stop getting your hair done, guys. Stop shaving. Gained about 45, 50 pounds.
A lot of times when people talk about letting themselves go in relationships, it always goes automatically to weight gain. Now that's obviously a big thing, but we're also talking about the little things. Making sure that you keep your breath fresh. I really think that's important. But in the midst of your relationship, I think that that's a really small and thoughtful thing to do. Like, when y'all were first dating, you never knew when she or he was gonna try to kiss you. So you were like, oh, let me keep this gum ready. But now that y'all been together 6 months, you just ready to kiss with Chinese food breath. No, it's nice to just be thoughtful and be like, I'm gonna pop this gum in because I know we're about to sit back and watch a movie. It's gonna get real cute. Thoughtful.
I don't think it should be all about the other person. It should be for you too. If you let yourself go,
right,
you need to come back to where you were. Whatever you did to get that person, you do to keep them. So if you were buying me flowers randomly or writing notes around the house and you just stopped, so just because you got me means you don't have to keep me?
Ooh, you're preaching right now. You are preaching.
Girls as well, if you knew that you like to cook or do whatever, and as soon as he said, marry me, you was like, I'm not cooking anymore.
That's foolish.
And we're going out to eat. Don't chameleon into this relationship just because you settled in.
That's foolish.
I think you should be comfortable with your mate. I agree with that, but not comfortable, forget about it. Because they will forget about it. Shade.
It should be agreed upon what can be let go of now that we're officially together. So I don't have to shave my legs every single day. Great. You don't have to get your hair cut every week. Cool. But it needs to be agreed upon. If you know that your mate likes something a certain way, don't let go just because you got them. It's just not fair. And then that goes on to say, don't start something that you can't follow through on. Now that doesn't mean just don't do squat because then you won't have nobody. What I'm saying is, you
won't have nobody.
Yeah, and I meant that in proper grammar. I meant that. If you start something, see it through to the end.
On both sides, guys and girls, because a lot of people put it on the women, when you used to dress up all the time and you stopped wearing heels, you gained 40 pounds. I had your child.
That's sexist.
That whole thing. Guys, you do it too. You stop clipping your toenails and you're stabbing people under the sheets at night. Just saying. You get married, you get comfortable, but let's never have it go to a point where you roll over and don't recognize the person. You keep each other level. I'm looking good, you looking good, we look good together. Just like back in 52. That's cute.
Amen.
Bad breath. Now, I personally have a fear of halitosis. I've had it for quite some time.
She's had the fear, not halitosis.
Oh no, thank you.
You're welcome.
I was the kid who had Altoids in her purse, icebreakers. You would catch me with some. I still do. It's a habit. I am afraid of it.
Ditto.
Now there's a certain group of individuals who have decided that their natural scent is quite alright. Who? I'm not telling you to carry around Listerine like a full travel. Not the bottom.
That's okay too, but if you need it.
If you need it,
know your needs.
Just be mindful, especially when you're talking to other people. You can't be this close to me and be having full, whoa.
You can't be this close to me. You can't be this close to me.
It travels.
And do not say, oh, I'm just going to pop this Starburst in and I'll be good. It'll mix.
Oh.
With the...
It ferments.
It's a fruity funk now. It's cherry flavored funk.
Don't be that person. If an individual says, oh, here's some gum, or you want a mint, and you say, no, I'm good, there's probably a reason. They're trying to be nice, and you disregard the niceness, and now we're all suffering.
Ooh. I'm about to put myself on blast. I am famous. I'm an icon in the area of offering gum to people who need it. I will cutely pull out my purse. I'm trying to find some gum. Oh. Did you want a piece? Moving forward, now that this video's out there, I don't want people to think.
What you trying to say?
If
I just brushed my teeth. What are you trying to say?
If I offer you gum, that doesn't mean that you're breastfeeding. Like sometimes I do just offer it, but 80% of the time.
Well, the nicest way to do it is not to have any yourself. So that's the key, that I don't need it. You do. Do you want some gum? I have mints. Which one would you prefer? You're gonna have to take one of the two.
That shit. No, see, I always pop it in first myself so that they don't get offended.
9 times out of 10, 10 times out of 10, I always have a mint in my mouth or a piece of gum.
And you should too.
Hello. This next topic comes from our good friend.
Hey, Ashley.
Hey, girl.
Hey, girl. Hey.
Our friend and Spelman sister.
Oh yes. Whoop, whoop.
Makeup is just to enhance your beauty. It's not to overpower it, because sometimes, folks, you just go too far. It's one thing to say, you know, I'm just doing like a little natural thing, and this one thing to be Homie the Clown.
Makeup is tricky. I think that it's an art form. I think it's beautiful when people can do their job really well as far as makeup artists go. But sometimes these transformations that I see online, it's beyond the spirit of transformation. It's the spirit of deceit. It's okay to just go out and have a glam night and get all done up and contour and all that. I get it. But when you're perpetrating and you're going out and you're meeting people, you're deceiving people. Because this rewinds back to subject number 1. You're beat for the whole first month that y'all date. Every time you go out, just beat to the rafters. Then you guys become really established, and he wakes up one morning. It's a whole nother beast.
I'm gonna say it rolls over and
literally a beast. You were sleeping in it for a while, and then he proposed.
And then you washed it off at night, and he rolled over and got scared.
He rolled over and tried to take that ring back, y'all. I didn't know. It's not fair, y'all. You cannot deceive people like that. And I'm not saying don't ever get like made up and contoured. I'm all for it. I can't wait for somebody to beat this face and contour my nose and okay. But just know that when she takes it off, she's still going to be cute. So my suggestion is this. You don't want to go from water to wine. You want to go from water to juice. Okay, you want to be realistic with what you're doing.
When people put too much on and it looks like if somebody threw a rock, it would fall off. That's the kind of thing that scares me. Because I'm like, what's under that mask? People who have it so thick that this color is different from this color here. I'm talking about like 2 different, like Michael Jackson from his childhood years and Michael Jackson as an adult. Like something's not right. We're somewhere in between. We got lost,
y'all. Also, the hairline, you have to blend it. If I can see where the color stops and you're light right here and then browner right here, no, you have to blend it into your hairline, y'all. See how I'm pressing? Mm-hmm. Use your fingers, because your body heat will help blend, and just push. Okay?
Yeah, push.
I'm here to help you.
Just use it to enhance. Okay? Not to trick. That's not nice.
Amen.
That's all we have for you today, folks. Be sure to
Like,
comment,
subscribe,
and share.
we'll see you next week. Bye.
Turn water to wine on that face. Huh?
My hair has been through a lot today.
You. One side is snappy, so I keep turning this way. So you're going to the girl's side, but this side is not straight.
Struggle, y'all. Don't judge. We are ourselves, like, all the time. When the camera comes on and we become, like, the most stupid version of ourselves that you could possibly think. And we go.
Look like we're in mourning, but that's fine.
The church is in mourning.
Entendre?
Make it a double.
I have a red eye. It looks
Dry eye.
ding. Decepticons!
Namaste.
Cup and cup. Be prepared.
Dun, dun, dun.